Well, good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. And today is Sunday. Try as much as possible to go to church, the Christians, and then make sure you pray for your loved ones, most especially myself. I need most of your prayers, so send them to me. Just in case you do not know who to pray for me. I need your prayer, guys. And meanwhile, of course, you saw the title of this video. This is a continuation of what happened yesterday and my explanation on what I feel should have been the case of Eedris AbdulKareem, who is a very well-known, legendary musician from Nigeria, who also paved the way for so many other young stars, and also to the new cat, that is Burna Boy, who is also a living legend and who is also paving way for so many other entertainers around the world, you know. So with that being said, yesterday, of course, you guys know what happened when Eedris AbdulKareem said, how can Burna Boy come out to say that nobody assisted him? It's not possible in this life. Somebody must assist you. You cannot come into this world without not being assisted. You know, that's a general knowledge, and we all know that. We all know that somebody must assist you in this life. But if someone said, nobody assisted me in the music entertainment industry in Nigeria, nobody sent me as a den, who are you to change that person's narrative? Why must you enforce your own belief on someone that, oh, you may have been helped? You are so arrogant for saying no one helped you. Well, firstly, J1, who is also a well-known Nigeria former musician, yeah, if I may use that word, sorry, J1, if that is disrespectful. J1 said, Eedris has contributed a lot to Nigerian music industry. Was he applauded for that? No. And it was all because of his arrogant behavior. And that is exactly what Burna too is doing. So, when I say what goes around comes around, is actually for both of them. Last, everybody go collect. Now, just time, Iran. Well, J1 said, if you check the behavior of Eedris AbdulKareem then, is similar to the behavior of Burna Boy now. And Eedris AbdulKareem is not being recognized for his contribution because of his arrogancy. And thereby, if Burna Boy continue feeling this arrogant, Burna Boy will also end up like Eedris AbdulKareem. So all this started when Burna Boy said nobody. Like he said, like no, it's not as if he outrightly said that. He just said nobody assisted me in the music industry. So what's there? What is the boss about it? Do you want to change someone's narrative? Everything must be in black and white. There are people who have red color, blue color. Everything must be black and white, just exactly the way it is. That is how another person's life will be. Everything must be like that now. The guy said nobody assisted him. And this is not the first time Eedris AbdulKareem has been trying as much as possible to push that narrative on Burna Boy. There was a video, in fact, Eedris AbdulKareem yesterday video made it the 5th time Eedris AbdulKareem have decided to humiliate Burna Boy, to humble Burna Boy according to his word. Eedris AbdulKareem and Burna Boy had a really huge fight years ago when Eedris was trying to push that narrative, the same narrative that Burna Boy is arrogant and this and that he should pay respect to the likes of Davido, who is a humanitarian artist, and Wizkid as well. And some words were exchanged. I'm going to play you the video though. Some words were exchanged. But my whole view on that matter is that allow people to think the way they want to think. You can only say, oh, you are not going the right way. But when you're trying to push that narrative, and one thing is that stop pushing your narrative on other people. It's not as if Burna Boy is hurting anybody by saying that nobody assisted him. He's not putting gun on someone's head. or putting knife is on someone's throat. It's not. He said nobody assisted him. It's not hurting you. So let it go. You are not a freedom fighter or trying to teach people some certain behaviors. As long as it doesn't affect you, let it go. If you must put that narrative on Burna Boy, then you should give evidence that somebody assisted him. How can you talk about somebody assisting another person without bringing one single evidence? Haba. Don't forget, say if no evidence, means say you don't know, means say you no try at all. Bring one single evidence that yes, as why be like say nobody don't come outside or say I did this for Burna Boy, I did this for Burna Boy, I did this for Burna Boy. No one. So what is your own narrative now, or pushing it on that boy? Let's call a spade a spade. If you assisted Burna Boy and you come at, oh, this boy that assisted them is coming out to say nobody assisted him, then we will understand that, oh, Burna Boy is arrogant. Haba. We know that nobody can live on this planet Earth without being assisted. We know that. But forget that one. If person say nobody assisted, and you feel like say somebody assisted that person, bring evidence. Since you are living that person's life. It's not about arrogancy. Bring evidence since you are living that person's life. Why is someone's life about being assisted or not is so much in a way giving you heart attack that you want to impose on that person that he was assisted. Let that person be not by force to be assisted.
You're not behaving like an African person. You're behaving like what's up? I don't. Please caption this. Give me a name. Please take it easy, dude. Waiting happen. Davido has been there. Whiskey has been there before you. A lot of people have been there before you. You are not giants. You are not giant of Africa. You never reach Odogu. Now Davido be Odogu. Now Eedris AbdulKareem Davido. Now me they talk the truth the way you be, whether you like him or not. Same thing I said to Two-Face in Dibia. Say Two-Face, you be the plantation, the rest not boys. But don't let it get to your head. I beg you. We know now Davido be Odogu. I don't know you. I don't know. Davido is the only Odogu we know. Because he has added value to the lives of people and he's showing it naturally. He's not trying to take anybody's shine. He also has responsibilities. He has responsibilities. The other day,
Everybody get your Odogu. Everybody get who they look up to. Eedris AbdulKareem. Davido na your Odogu, no me say Davido na everybody Odogu. You understand? Me, I do not support any of them. Let me be honest. If someone talks in a way that is not really called for, honestly, I will say my mind. I will straight it up. I will talk I the BB. Eedris AbdulKareem, you are wrong about that video. And this is what Burna Boy said too. Burna Boy said, AbdulKareem, I be waiting, then they call your papa. I no blame you. I blame people who donate money for your hospital bill. And I will say you be person wey fit dey enter the kind place when I dey. Make we use mistake jam. Burna Boy say make they use mistake jam. Well, Burna Boy will not respond. Honestly, let me make this clear. I like the way Davido is so quiet about this whole drag. Say no be now Burna Boy they systematically drag Davido with that comment coming from someone who is Davido's fan, and that kind of and Burna Boy systematically dragging Davido, in a way. Systematic dragging Davido, and Davido is just living his life. I like it, man. I like it. I like Davido is not really responding to it. He not even send anybody. I like the way Davido is living now. Don't respond to no ish. Don't respond to no ish. And I gave that maybe Davido, I will tell my personal guys, my team, no respond to anything. Anybody may respond to anything. Doing my guy. Don't respond to anything at all. And meanwhile, Eedris AbdulKareem wrote this last about Burna Boy. You said, yup, they contributed money for my hospital bills and I am perfectly healthy now. But I don't think Any contribution can save your sperm from reproducing full. Well, do you know something that we do not know about Burna Boy AbdulKareem? Because Burna Boy is one of the few Nigerian entertainers who do not have baby mamas. And they knack. Is it that they know the knack, raw? Is it that Burna Boy know the knack, raw? Is there something you know about Burna Boy that we do not know? Hmm? Is there something you know about Burna Boy that we do not know? Burna Boy, you have to prove, oh, you have to prove to Eedris AbdulKareem that your sperm can reproduce. You have to prove to Eedris AbdulKareem that your sperm can reproduce because this is straight up jack on your manpower. A straight up jack on your manhood, man. Come on, man. You cannot be Odogo and your cucumber, your sperm cannot reproduce, you know. Even in a society itself, a man who cannot give birth, who cannot knock a woman well and give birth, is not fit to be called a man. In a society, oh, yeah. So Odogu, for you to be fully called Odogu, Idris AbdulKareem have made a claim. So you have to prove it. Go and get married or get Steflondo pregnant or any other girl that you are with pregnant. But joke aside, I just feel like Burna Boy is the better person in the better position to speak about his life and his life story on how he became who he is today. Nobody have that right to come out to talk about someone's personal life. The same way my own too. I know my story. I know how I got here. I know so many other stuff. I can say when I was starting my YouTube business, my YouTube or something, nobody assisted me, and that is the truth. I only learned from YouTube, other videos, and everything, and I started it. Nobody reached out to me. I didn't reach out to anybody. I just made it. I can say the only people that I own this attribution to YouTube are the viewers. Yeah, the same way Burna Boy can say the only body he owes this success to is his fans. Ah, abeg, Mona know the change person narrative again.